Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Detroit Pistons. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And we've got David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. Here's Wedman trying to get open his bird. And it's Parrish missing. Thomas against Henderson. Goes up on the wing. And the basket by Thomas. With these two great rebounding teams set to go at it, Mike, how do you think the battle of the boards will shape up in this one?
In any matchup, rebounding is one of the most important elements to winning. Offensively, it leads to extra possessions, and defensively, it limits the number of possessions your opponent has.
Little basketball 101 for you folks out there. Now, here's Thomas, following the miss by Robert Parrish. Livingston, the pass to Lambier. And Thomas now, top of the key. Johnson finds Thomas. Now, here is Lambier. Another shot. Kicks it out to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Thomas dishes to Johnson. Livingston. Here's Lambier. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Following up on the play, Lambier giving his all to make sure they convert.
Henderson looking it over. To the middle. Here's Parrish trying to get open his bird. A shot's good from Parrish.
The defender tried, but that's the chief, Robert Parrish.
Thomas passes to Tripucka. Now, here is Lambier, defended by Parrish. Lambier, good. Lambier's got his second basket of the night.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in a game to build a rhythm.
Redmond the pass to Parrish. Over Lambier. The shot's good from Parrish.
Stepping away from the basket. Parrish showing you he's got a little range, too.
Passes it to Thomas. Shoots over Henderson, and there's another one for the Pistons.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Henderson finds Johnson. Up top, Bird. Rebound, Detroit.
They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
Lets it fly from 18. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Even with a hand right in his face, Thomas is determined to get a shot to fall.
Henderson outside. Pass to Parrish. Johnson surveying the floor. Over Johnson. And the basket by Johnson.
There's zero hesitation to Johnson's game. Always ready to contribute.
Johnson outside. It's Thomas on the wing. Henderson defending. And again, Isaiah Thomas. Thomas got 8 points. Celtics trail by 6. Henderson outside. Inside, here's Parrish. Lambier grabs the board. Lambier's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Tripucka. Still scoreless. And Johnson now top of the key. The Pistons working the ball around now. Thomas's shot is off.
Couldn't have asked for a better look. And a little frustration, he didn't get it to drop.
Here's Wedman. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, I'll tell you what, Henderson can be an effective dime dropper, like when a guy is that open.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
And, you know, they found themselves with a lot of room to operate, and they made the most of it.
Hard to say if it was great offense or sloppy defense, but they'll take it either way.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Bird. Clark comes in for Wedman. Danny Ainge is checked in for Dennis Johnson. And Buckner subbed in for Henderson. Russell looking around. We've got 1:18 left in the first. It's good.
Look at the touch on Tripucka's jumper. He puts just enough power behind it.
Celtics trail by 6. Parrish up top. And the pass to Buckner. He feeds it to McHale. From 7. Hits the jumper.
Physical contact, no problem. McHale says bring it on. He'll just power through it.
Outside Russell. Pass to Tripucka. Here's Long. Ainge covering. High post shot. And Long gets it to go.
There are very few players who can slow a scorer of his caliber down.
Buckner the pass to Carr. Dishes to McHale. The rebound by Curitin. Well, for Detroit, their last game a loss to the Clippers.
To be frank about it, a lot of sloppy play in that one.
Practically giving it away. And once their opponents saw how easy it was to force turnovers, they never stopped with the pressure.
Picked off in midair. Now Detroit moving it up. 1 second left. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Isaiah Thomas has been on display for the Detroit Pistons. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
You know, this is a team that has always looked to push it on the break whenever they can.
A very opportunistic approach on offense. I like how aggressive they remained attacking in transition.
Kept alive. Celtics trail by 8. Bird with it. Isaiah Thomas covering. Got that one up quick.
A mid-range master. Bird feels like no defender can stop his jumper.
Outside Thomas. 18 feet out. And that's good off the glass that time. Thomas got the lead up to 8 now for the Pistons. Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against the Pacers.
They came into that game really emphasizing rebounding the ball, and they did exactly that. Just pounded away on the glass.
Yeah, give them credit for being the more physical team in that one. Because of their effort, they came up with a number of second chance opportunities, too.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. And the rejection by Bird. Long kicks to Thomas. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. With 1 on the clock. The shot by Curitin, no good.
When you bring it inside, you have to go up strong. Because more often than not, you'll face stiff defense.
Buckner the pass to Carr. The dish to McHale. No good there.
Using his stature to beat them to the rebound. Love to see a big man doing his thing.
And Long gets it to go. Long's got 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Buckner. Passes to Ainge. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Pass to Buckner. Carr with the ball. Here's Ainge. That three off the mark. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Detroit. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Ainge. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is the first game, Mike, of a back-to-back for them. Will that affect their play?
Always a tough part of your schedule, but it's no excuse to not make a 100% effort. Still got to play your heart out and worry about tomorrow.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Pistons.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponents in transition tonight. Right away, they're finding points off the fast break.
And that one misses.
Well, you got to love the raw tenacity Danny Ainge brings to this game. I mean, this guy works so hard to make an impact and just refuses to let other players push him around. He's a great competitor.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Parrish is checked in for McHale. Redmond comes in for Carr. And Dennis Johnson's subbed in for Buckner. And the second free throw, good. And Detroit has possession. 7-point differential. Lambier against Parrish. Lambier's shot is off.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
The kick out to Ainge. The pass to Wedman. Back to Ainge. Here's Bird. Rebound by the Pistons.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one. He's got a strong mid-range shot, so when he finds those openings, he won't hesitate.
Johnson, the pass to Wedman. A wide open look for Bird. Knocks down the 3-ball. Bird's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with Bird, you just assume ahead of time his 3-pointer is going in. That's how good he is.
Trapuka passes to Livingston. Here's Thomas. Over Johnson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Thomas got 12. Now a timeout called by Boston. Kevin McHale, he checked in for the Celtics. Henderson comes in for Danny Ainge. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Long's checked in. Celtics trail by 8. Henderson outside. He dishes it to Parrish. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
No easy way to contain Parrish inside. At 7 feet tall, he often has the advantage.
Johnson surveying the floor. There's the pick. Here's Long. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. He's got 8.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Pass to Wedman. Fade away. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down to 6 points. That one good from Robert Parrish.
I think this exemplifies his basketball IQ. I mean, recognizing the mismatch and then taking advantage of it.
Outstanding decision from him there. And you see how fluid he is shooting it.
Now, here's Johnson. 12 points his last outing.
Boy, that's a squandered opportunity there.
One he'd like to have back for sure.
Here's Wedman. The second effort. And it's Parrish getting it to go. Now just a 4-point Detroit lead.
The long arms of Parrish, using that incredible length to do damage on the offensive glass. Johnson outside. Pass to Long. Shoots over Henderson.
The shot by Long, no good. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Henderson passes to Wedman. Rebound, Detroit. Lambier's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Tripucka. Back to Johnson. There's a screen. For the 3. And no good in the last second attempt this time.
A pesky defender. Johnson takes just as much pride into that side of the ball.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pistons lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Boston Garden. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been quite a game so far for Isaiah Thomas.
They've leaned on him throughout the first half.
And he's rewarded that trust they have in him, putting up an impressive total.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Johnson outside. The pass to Tripucka. And here's Lambier, defended by Parrish. Lambier, good. Lambier's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Detroit.
This is where Lambier looks to score often. He's really an accomplished interior scorer.
Henderson against Thomas. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut back down to 4 points with the basket from Bird.
Working his way inside for a high percentage look there. Nicely done.
A bumpy start to a new half for this D, though. They kind of gave that up.
Thomas passes to Johnson. Yep, that one goes. And the Pistons lead by 6.
Good-looking mid-range jumper. All he needs is an inch of space.
Henderson kicks to Bird. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Look at Bird, showing off the catch-and-shoot ability.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Pistons. Tripucka passes to Livingston. Johnson outside. Pass to Livingston. 6 on the shot clock. From the high post. And Detroit again with the bucket.
When Thomas finds his offense, he's deadly because he knows how effective he is when he maintains his aggressiveness.
Now here's Henderson. Still without a basket. On the wing, Bird. Feeds it to Parrish. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
And when Parrish is active like this, his teammates look for him, which helps get him into a rhythm.
Thomas passes to Tripucka. And Johnson now top of the key. To the paint. Here's Livingston. The shot, no good. Nice D from Bird. Celtics trail by 4. Redmond the pass to Johnson. Parrish outside. The Celtics working the ball around now. Passes it to Bird. And he lays it straight in. Bird's got 6 in the quarter.
Straight up, Larry Bird gets buckets all around the floor.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Hey, Mike, there's a lot of great young talent in the NBA today, but the veteran stars, I can tell, aren't ready to give up the spotlight just yet.
Guys like Kareem, Dr. J, the Iceman, for all the exciting players coming up right now, they've got a long way to go to match some of the achievements of those legends.
And no one appreciates those legends, Mike, more than you, because I think you, having coached and played like you have, you know what these guys have put into their careers, into their individual games. It's mind-bending.
They've set themselves up so that younger players can watch them, try to emulate what they have done in the past, and try to reach the levels that they have achieved, which may be very hard to do for a lot of them.
Wow, you're exactly right. Kevin McHale, he checked in for the Celtics. Benson is checked in for Detroit. Johnson dishes to Thomas. Pass to Tripucka. That one falls coming off of Thomas's feet. Tripucka's got 6 points.
There's no denying Isaiah's eye for the game of basketball. He sees all the angles out there.
Henderson passes to Parrish. Out to Bird. Wide open look. Good on the shot. 13 points in the game.
This is clearly a man on fire. Was tremendous last game.
And that has bled into this game. Just a force on offense.
Back to Thomas. Tripucka passes to Thomas. Johnson, a wide open look. Parrish grabs the board. Parrish has got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low, here's Henderson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Isaiah Thomas.
Henderson not one to back away from contact. As a matter of fact, he invites it.
For Boston, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
He's only 6'1", but Henderson is a wonderful athlete and a tenacious defender.
And he sinks the second. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Outside Thomas. Lets a floater go. No good. Excellent defense there from Henderson. The pass to Wedman. Up top, Bird. Just 5 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Bird's got 15 points.
That's exactly where the team wants the ball, in Bird's hands with the clock timer running down.
Pass to Tripucka. And here's Lambier. Count the basket. Lambier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, this is why his teammates love playing with Tripucka. Excellent pass from him that time.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first. Some changes for Boston. Ainge comes in for Wedman, and Buckner subbed in for Gerald Henderson. The Celtics have gone as spotless, 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Here's Buckner. Bird high post. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ainge. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Ainge has got the lead up to 1 now for Boston. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Felicio, the pass to Tripucka. Basket counts. He's got 8.
This is how confident Tripucka is. Ready to fire as soon as he catches it.
Here's Buckner. In the corner, it's Bird. A baseline J. No good that time. The Pistons shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. 26 seconds left in the third. Here's Felicio. Passes it to Curitin. Detroit needs to get off a shot. The shot by Long, no good. Here's Buckner. Launches a three, and the Celtics another three.
Talk about a nice-looking stroke. Danny Ainge has one. He's a consistent, deadly shooter from beyond the arc.
And so it's Larry Bird making things happen for the Celtics. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Buckner the pass to Carr. Pass to McHale. Second shot opportunity. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Fighting for the hoop. Kevin McHale, just pure desire.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size in there tonight.
Pistons trail by 5. Here's Long. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens. As well they should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
And the Pistons making a change here. Russell's checked in. Here's Buckner. Bird right side. And he swishes it right through. Bird's got 12 points in just the second half.
Larry attacks you in so many ways, showing his natural scoring ability here, filling up the scorecard.
Offside Thomas. And it's sent back by McHale. Here's Buckner. He's guarded by Thomas. Buckner, good. And it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
Boy, how much fun has this game been? Come on, man. Each side putting on an offensive clinic.
I have really enjoyed it. It's incredible that they're still playing at this level.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Like clockwork, extremely efficient, textbook alley-oop play right there.
Yeah, you know this, Clark. It takes a lot of athleticism to pull it off like that.
Show you right.
They just wish they could find that opening every trip down. Help close this gap.
Buckner the pass to McHale. Here's Long. Burks covering from 12 feet out. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Long.
With the game in the balance, he is ramping up his intensity. You can feel it.
And that's exactly what coach needs from him. A big offensive effort down the stretch.
Here's Buckner. On the wing, Burke. Carr sets a screen. Lock at 6. Bird can't hit.
Not quite a block shot, but no question he got a piece of it.
It might not add to his stat line, but the offense will certainly be more cautious around him after that.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Boston leading by 3. Now a timeout called by Boston.
I think this is more like a tourniquet as opposed to just being a simple timeout.
Yeah, they're just bleeding points here, and coach has seen enough.
So Boston going with almost an entire new grouping. Parrish, he's checked in for McHale. Wedman comes in for Burks. Johnson, he's checked in for Carr. And Henderson subbed in for Buckner. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Casey Jones address his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here is Bird. Back to Henderson. Parrish with the screen on Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson, the pass to Henderson. From downtown, Trapuka grabs the board. Pistons trail by 3. And Thomas has it in the corner. And Johnson now top of the key. And there's the pass to Trapuka. And Boston with the rebound. Parrish has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Bird. And it's Bird with the jam.
Yeah, you know what is funny? With Bird, the more the game tightens up, the more he relaxes and gets loose. And those competitive juices take over.
One shot.
Throw good. Bird.
The versatility of Bird is really special, especially how he scores and distributes the ball in different ways.
There's the screen. Thomas with the ball from 20 feet out. Here's Lambier, and then Lambier with the dunk.
You hear about his physical toughness, but how about the mental toughness by Bill Lambier to take and make that big shot?
Now here's Henderson. Parrish with the screen on Thomas. Lambier with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pass to Livingston. Outside Thomas. Johnson outside. Shoots over Johnson. That's him, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Vinnie Johnson, the microwave. Henderson against Thomas. Passes it to Johnson. Puts it up from 17. That's good on the jump shot.
That's a key bucket from Johnson, fueled by his competitive, clutch nature. He comes through big for his team there.
Now here's Thomas. .125 left in the fourth quarter. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. Tips it. Albert Parrish comes up with the rebound. Johnson with it. Isaiah Thomas covering. Good.
Pulling out all the stops. Johnson giving a 100% effort to get his team the clutch bucket.
Here's the screen. Pass to Johnson. Back to Thomas. Unable to get that one. Excellent defense there from Henderson. And an intentional foul right there. Here's Wedman. He can't get that one.
Well, they've got to pull out all of the stops right now.
Even with an all-out effort, they've got a lot of ground to make up and not much time to do it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Pistons. Jacks up a three. Lambeer. It's good on the putback.
That's why you never give up on a play. He worked to get in position and came away with the second chance points.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
The best defensive guard in the league. Dennis Johnson makes his opponents work for anything they get.
Timeout called. The Pistons. They trail by 7. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, the game is clearly out of reach, but they still want to talk things over.
And Coach didn't call this timeout for this game. He called it so that they can be more focused and ready for the next one.
17 seconds left in the fourth. A shot by Tripucka, no good. Thomas against Henderson. So it's the Celtics picking up the win.